Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Nadeem Ahmed of Wealth Visionaries. Thank you so much for checking out the channel today. I really appreciate you taking your time out. So what are we going to be talking today, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to be talking about the world of investing. We're going to be talking about the world of trading. And today I'm going to be sharing something that I personally have been using for a number of months now that I found superb, something that's helped me compound money. Because we know in today's world, you're going to hear these terms: compounding, investing, trading, cryptocurrency, Forex. You've heard these words before, but we know where we are in the world is we're in a major recession at this moment. We know the cost of living is just spiraling out of control. We know inflation's on the way up. We know salaries are either being capped or on the way down. It's a very vicious world out there in terms of the financial world. We're part of banks closing down. What are we doing out there to fight back? What are we doing out there to still create that multiple streams of income, bringing new money into the home? Very not an easy task out there. So today I want to share something that is helping me. Now, I've looked at numerous solutions within the world of trading and investing. I've got to say some worked really well. Some have been a complete disaster. The two areas that I probably endorse that I want to say to you all today is one, artificial intelligence is what I'm going to be showing you today is by using EABOTS. And I'm going to show you some real Forex live results of what the bot has been doing for me. The other area that I endorse is educating, learning how to trade. Now, for so many of us out there, we've lost the patience to do so many things. It's funny because we spend 3, 4, 5 years learning, doing a degree on the basis we're not even guaranteed a job and paying large amounts of money to do that, but we do it. Maybe it's the norm, I don't know. But when it comes down to learning something or being patient or letting software run, we just don't seem to have any patience in this world. We're all in this quick, rich sort of mentality at the moment, and we need to snap out of that very quickly. So they're the two areas I endorse. I have tried other areas as well. They're not really worked very well for me. And what I want to say to you, there are certain parameters for me that are very important when I'm looking at the world of investing. You might be different, but for me, these are my personal trades that I look for. One is that whatever I'm trying to do, I want that solution to be separate from my money. I don't want it all in one house. Why is that? Is if the company was to close down, it's not affecting the money which is kept in the broker. And of course, do due diligence on the brokers you're going to use. I've done due diligence on hundreds of brokers out there, and I have a short list of brokers that I personally use. So for me, that's fundamental in anything that I'm doing in the investing world. Secondly, one of the big important things for me personally is I like to see the trades that are being done, whether being Forex or whether being crypto, whatever indices, it does not matter. And I want to know that the company I'm buying the package from or the service from have legitimate traders doing the work there. And the easiest way to get that information is to ask for the live FX book. So the results of all the trades, so you can see what is working well for them, to know that, you know, that company is going to be in a year's time, for example. So for me, they're the two areas that I'm really is important in terms of the world of investing. So what I want to say to you, look, you know, simply is if money was a seed, we would want to plant that seed. What instruction we want to give it? We want it to grow. And I'm leveraging technology to do that. But first of all, let me give you a disclaimer before I go into sharing you real live results of a software that I'm using at the moment, is I'm not a financial expert. I'm not a financial expert. I'm sorry about that. I'm just somebody who enjoys using this stuff, and I want to share it with others as well. What I also suggest to anybody out there that's going into the world of investing, only trade with capital that you can afford to lose. And that's not easy because we want to make money out there. Sometimes we're going to take that little bit of risk, but I'd also say to you, you know, don't trade with risky money. It's quite a frightening thing. Thirdly, if you're unsure of anything, always reach out to a financial advisor, maybe get a bit more advice. And I would always say, if you're going to be trading, always start off with a demo account. This is somewhere where you can make mistakes, whether using software, you're learning how to trade, and get familiarity with your environment, the solution you're working on, maybe before you go into live. Maybe try it for a couple of weeks at least. Doesn't hurt, first of all, ladies and gentlemen. So today, I'm going to be sharing real FX live results. These have come directly from the broker, and I'm using a fintech company that provides solutions within the financial investment space. But again, very importantly for me, is the software is separated from where the money is kept. And the software is using a percentage of that money to trade on our behalf. And again, this is something that I've not touched. I started at the start of the year, and I want to show you the results over sort of the last 3 months. In the corporate sector, we assess everything every 90 days. We do an assessment, what's working well, what's not working well. And today I want to share you the real live results of how that particular account is going. So let me share you my screen first of all. I'm getting better at technology every day. I know it's taking over the world, but I am improving every day. Okay. I hope that you can all see my screen, first of all. Let's just shut down for you these things. So the product I'm going to be sharing today is called EABOTS, and this is an EA bot. EA stands for Expert Advisor, using artificial intelligence. And this is a fintech software company that I've been using. I've got to meet the owners, really lovely people. Now, I started this account, and this is live data that's come directly from the broker. And the broker I'm using is a company called Multibank. Now, I have 5 or 6 brokers that I've used over the last sort of 5, 6 years. If you already have a broker and you're doing some sort of trading and investing already, you can carry on using that broker. Maybe just create a separate account within that broker so you can keep the results separate from your main results, that whatever you're doing, manual trading, whatever else it is. As I said, I started this account this year, January 15, 2023. Throughout nearly 3 to 6 months last year, I was doing back testing. So I was testing what the actual product was doing, playing around with the back configurations, playing around with the settings. But what I'm using right now is basically the standard settings of the actual software itself. Now, January the 15th, you'll see a timeline of the percentage growth that this product has been achieving for me in the red line as I pan through over the next few months, as you've seen here, up to March. There you go. From March, there you go. It was up 20% from January 15th to March. And what I originally started this account with was £1,000. This is the original deposit. This is sort of the testing deposit that I'm doing at the moment. And so far, from January the 15th to where this time is right now, April the 26th. Now, don't forget, this is trading Forex. Now, Forex does sleep on the weekends. Don't forget that, guys. Has already achieved 48.74%. Now, I don't know what you think about that percentage returns. I think that's pretty phenomenal, guys. Again, in trading, you're going to win and you're going to lose. You know, anyone who says that you don't win and lose in trading, I don't know what they're trading, guys, first of all. Now, you see the profit there has been £487, but I don't want you to factor just on the profit and the amount of money that's gone into it, because everybody will trade at different amounts, guys. So I want you to look at a little bit more information I'm going to share. Now, this product is based on what's called a swing strategy. Now, they do have other bots that do different things. Some are more aggressive on risk. Some are less aggressive on risk. Some do much more trades. Some do less trades. And this is using swing. So swing is looking at longer term trends in the market, assessing potential trades in that market. So you may get less trades than something which is doing like 5, 10 trades a day on a scalping strategy, for example, a sniper strategy. Now, it's saying here that its conversion rates in terms of the trades that it's won is 85% for its long trades and 79% short term. So I think that's pretty good. But this is the area that I want to talk about today, because there's an expression which people say, pips pay your bills. Pips is the monetary gain. And anybody that understands pips will know that this is pretty phenomenal. In 59 trades, it's done 2,848 pips. Now, not to go too technical, everyone is at different levels, first of all. And for many of you who are going to be using this technology, you probably will not go in and check the engine. You're not going to go in there and start to understand how the diagnostic works. You're somebody who just wants to get in the vehicle and you want to drive. On the odd occasion, you'll take it for having an MOT or a check, get your car back, and you're off driving again. And 90% of the customers, or myself, we're at that level. But there's some people out there that want a bit more data. And there's certain things that you can do in the back-end office of the actual bot itself to change the parameters. I'm not going to go into that to detail today. We're going to leave that for another session. We're going to be sharing exactly what the bot does, what you can do in terms of lot sizes, risk management, and other areas as well. But for me, this is the key, the 2,848 pips. For example, at this moment, I'm trading at roughly about 20 pence a pip, 30 pence a pip. That's what I'm trading at. Now, that's sort of the risk management based on my account size. But if I was running on a 10K account, I may have increased my lot size to maybe £1 a pip or £1.50 per pip. Now, based on that methodology, you can see that if I was trading at £1 a pip, it wouldn't be £487 profit. It'd be closer to £2,845 profit based on the exactly same risk parameters and based on the same time scale again. If you're unsure what I'm saying, please reach out in the comments, let me know, and I'll try to clarify that information again. But you've got to remember, this is all based on how many pips the bot is doing, for example. You can get other information from the broker. It gives you a summary of all the accounts, all the trades that it's been doing as well. And actually the software itself gives you a whole breakdown of every single trade, what currency pair it was, how many pips it gained or didn't gain, every win, every loss, your money growth in it. It breaks every single down. So you know something is physically happening in the background here as well. And there's something here which I quite like. Now, this is the trading week for the bot. Now, I've got to say, as a manual trader, I never used to trade on a Friday. But at this, I've just let the bot run, let it do its thing. But it loves Tuesdays. At the 8 trades it's done, opened up on a Tuesday, it's won all 100%. So Tuesday is a very favorable day for this particular bot. Let's go a little bit more information, if I may. So what this yellow line is representing is something called drawdown. And drawdown basically are open trades that could be in the negative, because trading doesn't always automatically go into profit. You'll often see it going into the red, and then the markets will be doing its thing, and then it'll either reverse and go into profit, or it may go the other way. That's what trading is about. And you see here, this is the current live trades that are open. They're from the same currency pair. I'm using something called a multiplier. And remember, guys, I have done nothing here. Once I set it up, it has just been automatically doing its own thing every single day, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So it's saying that it's currently £56 in drawdown. It tells you how many pips there are. One of those trades are just sneaked into profit slightly, but I'm going to let that run. But let's look at the breakdown over the last 4 months since I've been using the product. 7.95% in January, very smooth. Consistency there, 7.92%. Fantastic month in March, nearly 20% of my money was made in March alone. And you can see April, where there is a lot of high news alerts, there often is now doing nearly close, has done nearly 6.89% and nearly 7%. So very consistent now. Again, guys, you will have losing months, no doubt about it, or losing days or losing weeks. But you can see quite clearly here, this bot is working very well. It's working in profit. It's giving me good percentage growth at this moment. So far, so good. Let me stop sharing. So what I want to say to you all, ladies and gentlemen, everything comes down to 2 areas when you're looking at a lot of these things, is how you look at risk management. That's the one thing. What does return on investment mean to you? Are there ethical stances that you have in terms of an ROI? What type of percentage returns are you looking hopefully to get as well? What type of effort are you willing to put in to get that return investment? Fortunately, since I've been using this technology, I've hardly done anything apart from learning a few initial videos at the beginning and then setting it up, connecting the broker to the actual EABOT itself, and then I can see the live results on my MT4, MetaTrader 4, which is a free app, and off you go. So guys, what I want to say to you all today, this is something I hope that you've enjoyed listening to, and you could see some live results. Reach out if you have any questions for me. Don't forget to give me a like, a comment. Don't forget, keep on dreaming, keep on believing, keep on doing out there, and never go in blindly. Keep on doing your due diligence, guys. But don't forget, if uncertain about any investment you try and do, Ask them for the FX live results, the live FX books, for them to share with you so you can see what the company's been doing in terms of that ROI that we're all trying to get out there. God bless to you all. Thank you so much. I'm out of here. God bless to you all. Take care.